Alright, it's time for Inventor video number 7. In this video, we're actually going to start a project where we connect different objects together. So we are going to create a house, and to do that, we need to create the base of the house first. So I'm going to open up a new standard IPT, and I'm going to create a 2D sketch. I'm going to use this bottom one now. Alright, and I need to use a rectangle tool. Here's the base of my house right there. Let's put some dimensions on it. This one I want side to be 1 inch long. This is kind of a scale model of a house. And this side I want to be 0.5 inches long. Alright, now let's go ahead, finish sketch, and let's make this house have height. I'm going to hit extrude. That's a little too tall. Let's go for 0.5 instead. Check. Alright, so here's our basic house. Let's put a couple windows on this house. I'm going to click here and hit new sketch on the right hand side. And now I'm going to draw in a couple windows. Oops. Alright, so rectangle, little rectangles, 2 little rectangles. Right now they look kind of funny, so let's add some dimensions. I'm going to have them be little square windows that are 0.1 inches on each side. Alright, now from the top of the windows to the top of the house here, let's have this be 0.1. And same thing for this window, 0.1. And then from the outside edge of the window to the side of the house, let's have that be 0.1 as well. Life is a lot easier when you use all of the same dimensions. It makes it easy to remember. 0.1. There we go. Alright, finish sketch. Now these 2 windows, usually when windows are in a house, they're kind of set into the house a little bit. So I'm going to hit extrude and select my 2 windows. We definitely don't want them sticking out like that. Let's have them instead cut in a little bit. Not that far, that's kind of far. Let's have them go 0.01. Okay, there. Now you can kind of see the windows there cut into the house just a little bit. If you wanted to, you could add doors or more windows on any of the other sides. But for now, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and save this. File, save as, and save it as the house base. Save. Oops, I already have one in there called that, but I'm going to resave it as that. Yes. Alright, and now go ahead and minimize it. Now let's open up a new standard IPT. And this is going to be our house roof. So we need to create a 2D sketch. And we're going to use something called the polygon tool to create a triangle. Notice how it automatically says 6. You need to choose 3. It might be an option there, or you might need to actually just type in the number 3. Now don't click done. Don't click it. You need to draw your triangle first, then you can click done. Alright, once you have your triangle, we're going to edit the base of it a little bit down here. That base is currently 0.643, at least on my computer it is. Our house was 0.5 inches wide, so I don't want it to be way bigger than the house. So let's make this respectable 0.55 inches. Hit OK. Alright, now we're going to finish the sketch. Let's extrude it. I'm actually going to send this one back, and I'm going to make sure it's at 1 inch exactly, because that's how long our house was. Hit OK. The last thing I want to do on this is put a chimney on it. So I'm going to click on the bottom of the triangle, hit new sketch, and now I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I wouldn't make it too big. You can put dimensions on it if you want, or you don't have to. I'm going to click Finish Sketch. And now I need to extrude this chimney. Now I don't want it to cut. I actually want it to join, so if it doesn't already say join there, make sure you do that. And I actually want it to go in the other direction. There we go. And I'm probably going to want to shorten it, maybe 0.5. That looks pretty good. And I should hit OK. Oh, notice how it did actually cut. So that was one thing I was trying to avoid, but it looks like it did it anyways. To fix that, I just need to right click on Extrusion 2 and hit Edit Feature. And I can go up here and I can see, yes, it did hit cut. I did select cut on accident. I'm going to switch it back to join. And now I should have my chimney. There we go. Alright, there's my roof. I'm going to do File, Save As. And I'm going to make sure I save it as House Roof. Hit Save. Again, I already had created one, so I'm just going to replace mine, but yours will be new. And minimize it. Alright, and this project is continued on the next slide.